Heads up, whack. Hit a parent. That's some really good serve warm-ups going right now. All right. Now it's time for CCA to warm up. Nope, time for some high fives. We gotta get some high fives and some celebrate good times. That's right. Woo! Let's go, you got this! Woo! As you see the Prolink fans cheering on the girls as we get ready to start here. All right, Coach Rachel on the side along with shoeless Dave Jackson. Coach Cajun wearing his regular hat this time, not his bonnet hat. We'll see if that changes the luck or not. All right, girls getting ready, getting started, talking to each other. CCA doing the same. As mentioned in a few other previous videos, we've got a little of differences here at Nationals. One of which is that there are two official refs as opposed to one official ref above or standing up and then a coach on the sideline. As you can see, wearing the dark blue, the gentleman on the side, verifying the roster. And then you cannot see, I mean, if he leans in a little bit, you can. But on the far right-hand side, you see his arm sticking in there, our primary ref. On the court, starting lineup for Prolink today. Your back set, waving hands, swinging each other, Cy and Carly. On the far side, you have Reagan, and off camera, you have Olivia in the very back left-hand corner. Up front, you can see a little bit of Lexi on the other side of Cy and Carly, and Alara up front on the right-hand side. CCA will be our opponent for the day, and they are serving, and we are underway. Cy handles it. Alara pops it. Lexi pushes it over. 21 handles it. Block fight. Going back and forth. Can't handle it. CCA for a net touch. 0-1. CCA to serve again. This time to Reagan. Reagan pops it to Alara. Alara outside back to Reagan. Hard spike. Tad too far. 0-2. Time for Prolink to get that ball back. Cleared the serve. There's the serve, it's deep. Reagan tries to handle it, can't. Touch and out, 0-3. Prolink looking a little rusty coming off of their hour break. Let's see if they can get it together. 12-21 and something else blocking the view. 62, but that net, folks, too high. Prolink gets their first point, and Alara comes up to serve. You may remember Alara set a Prolink 13-1 record with 10 points in a row during the last set. Let's see how she does here. First serve clean, looks good. Set by CCA. Backhanded, oh, Reagan side, neither of them able to get there in time. Alara's serve solid, but a Prolink point, or excuse me, a CCA point for 1. 1-4 is the current score. 12, CCA getting ready to serve from the right-hand side of your screen. There's the service. Reagan dives, can't quite get there. That's an ace for the purple-pink team. Time for us to get control. We're looking a little weak. There's the serve. Carly dives. Lexi tries to get there. Alara tries to get there. They run into each other. Everybody's okay, though. Lexi smiles and shakes it off. Alara also no reaction, so I think we're in good shape. Prolink definitely creeping forward at this point. Reagan easily handles that. Lexi pops it behind her. Olivia tries to, from a back foot, gets a hit. Unable to do so. That ball was behind her coming off of the hit. Parents cheering. Let's go Prolink. Reagan dives. Alara, Lexi clotheslines and hits it over. What an amazing play. There's the set, finds the hole, 3 diving. Olivia, Sai, Alara, none of them able to get there in time, but all of them diving for that ball. Meanwhile, CCA knew exactly where to put that. Cajun calling a timeout. His opening statement is basically, come on, girls. You're better than this. Now he's talking to them. He's put his bonnet on, so he's trying to get back the mojo from the first game. Meanwhile, CCA over there laughing, having a little bit too much fun. Hopefully that's going to bring some bring some mojo our way. And see if we can turn this momentum. Very weak clap out by Prolink, though. Not feeling a lot of energy coming off of that. CCA, on the other hand, lots of energy and clapping and, well, laughter coming out of there. So we'll see what happens. 12 to serve. Parents cheering on Prolink. Serve. Sai dives. Alara pops it high. Reagan sends it over. 13 sends it up for them. It's touched, but Alara is easily there. Carly sets it forward to Reagan. Reagan with a good hit, spiked. Handled by 19 on a dive. Hard hit. Reagan's right there, though. Softly hit. Reagan's right there. Alara to Lexi. Lexi with a good spike. And that's a kill. Lexi gets the point as they're unable to handle her return. Reagan will be serving, making your front row. Carly, Olivia, Lexi, mid-court, Sai, and Alara. Reagan on the left-hand side of the court. Oh, unfortunately, hit it kind of straight down. Not a lot of air on neither her hit nor. Reagan upset after that serve. Oriana has come in. There's a floating serve. Sai handles it. Alara pops it behind her to Olivia. Olivia sends it over with a bump. CCA taps and returns it, but Carly's right there. Alara sets it to Lexi, who sends it over. 21 calls for it. They're going to return with their center push. Alara, diving, save, hits it over. Great job. Here comes the return. Lexi's right there for it. Alara sets it to the outside. Carly, ooh, unable to push it over. Unfortunately, Carly sets it kind of to our side again. Reagan upset, still on the sideline, but hopefully knows this is a team sport. It's not just one play that makes a difference. Cy right there. Alara hits it hard. Carly goes up for a great spike. Handled by CCA. Here comes the push. Carly dives, gets a finger on it, but not quite enough. CCA gets another point. 2-11. Cajun giving a lot of coaching to the team. Cy easily handles that. Alara chooses to push it over. As she came over the net and pushed down. '21 serves and floats it. Oriana, Carly dives, can't get there. We are not looking like the same team that played earlier today. I think the Celsius has worn off. We got to get back in this one. 2-13. Floating serve. Carly easily handles it. Alara pops it back to Carly. Carly with a good spike. Clotheslined by CCA. 14 hits it. They managed to send it back over. Oriana's there to Alara. Alara to Olivia. Olivia with a really good spike, and it's in. Catches the back of the court. Prolink point and a kill for Olivia. Piper and Cy substitute as Lexi goes back to serve. Piper's now your front row, joining Carly and Olivia. Mid-court, Oriana and Alara. Lexi on the far left-hand side of your screen will be serving. Beautiful serve from Lexi. They are barely able to handle that. They get it over. Oriana dives, saves it. Piper tries to get there, can't. Off the net, falls down. Immediate CCA point. Lexi and Cy tag out. 3-14. CCA got lots of energy over there. We got to do something to break that down. There's the serve. Oriana easily handles it, goes almost over the net. Alara has to play it off the net, not able to. 15. Unless they just keep missing points. 3-14 is the official score right now. Oriana diving, save, hits it straight over the net. CCA can't handle that, and Oriana gets a kill from the back court. 4-15. Double substitution. Hope coming in for Olivia. Kate coming in for Alara. Front row, Kate, Piper, Carly. Hope's going to serve with Cy and Oriana in mid-court. Hope on the left-hand side. Yesterday, able to put the whole team on her back and get a solid 6 or 7 points. Can she do it again here? Waiting to be cleared to serve. Cleared to go. Here we are. Hope, great serve deep. That's an ace! ACE, ace! Hope smiling and bouncing back, getting ready to serve the ball again. Outstanding job. There's the second, barely clears the net. They dive, save it. Cy's right there. Hope sets it over to Carly. Carly with a good cross spike and a kill. Carly got up and hit that exactly to the right spot. CCA unable to handle it. Prolink looking like they're starting to wake up a little bit. 6-15. Hope with another good serve. Pop straight up towards the back of the court and in for another ace. ACE, ace. 7-15. Another Hope serve, very flat ball as it went over the net. Piper goes up for the block, but Hope there with a save. Cy hits it up, and Kate sends it over. CCA is going to return this from their outside hitter who taps it over. Kate tries to get there, but she was up and down. She tried so hard. She's up, down, trying to get to that one. Couldn't quite get there. Oriana, Cy, Carly, Hope on your back row. Kate, Piper up front. Both laughing about that last attempt. There's your serve. Wait. Oh, called in. Caught the back line of the court. Definitely did, but good call by the line judge. That looked like it was going to go long. Maya and Oriana substituting. So Maya will be coming in to play the back court. Cleared the serve, 23. Hard serve, hits the net, because that net is too high. That's right, folks. The net's too high. That gives Carly a chance to serve, 8-17. Shoeless Dave Jackson calling for the slot number where he wants to see that ball. Hard hit serve. Unfortunately, that net is still too high. Carly hits it straight into the top of the net. Your front row from right to left. Piper, Kate, Hope. Your midcourt, Carly, Cy, Maya. 8-18's the score. Floater. Piper dives for it. Can't quite get there. Giving CCA an ace and a single point lead. Or excuse me, another point towards their lead. 8-19. Second one, floater. Cy's right there, though. Hope hits it. Carly, from her back foot, spikes it over. Great play. Piper goes for the block. Can't get there. Carly this time sets it to Maya. Maya sends it over with a bump. Return from the back row, CCA. Cy tips it straight up. Carly moves it forward for Maya. Maya with a spike. Maya. Oh, they got a lucky kill as they get the dig, sending the ball over the net back to our side, giving them their 20th point of the set. 8-20. Floater hits the net as the net's too high for CCA. Lexi substitutes in for Piper. This gives Cy a chance to serve. She'll be serving from the right side of your screen close to me. Cy, great jump serve down the edge. That's an ace! That was beautiful as soon as it left her hand. Great clockwise spin on that. As soon as it hit CCA's hand, it went flying off to the right. Nearly taking out a handful of parents as well. Hope gives the ball to Cy. Cy gets to go again, down by 10. Another beautiful, this time backwards spin on that. CCA handles, pushes it over. Cy dives. Carly moves it up higher. Maya goes to the net, but because it rolled down the net, no chance to handle it. 10-21. Prolink looking a little disorganized this time. Most of the problems being that CCA just doesn't hit as hard as Mojo did. There's the serve. Big floater to Carly. Carly moves it. Hope tries to get there. Can't. Carly, it went up and to the right. A little bit out of the court range. Hope tried to recover. 22-10. There's your serve. Carly pops it up high. Hope's there, gives it over to Maya. Maya tips it over, trying to find the hole in the back. Can't. They send it over. Cy dives forward. She hits it over. From the back foot, 62 tries to hit it. Can't. Runs it into the net. Point for Prolink. Double substitution time. Alara for Kate. Olivia for Hope. Alara will be serving from the far left. Excuse me, she's coming to the right side of your screen. Little right of center. Coach Cajun talking to Cy and Carly both. Alara now cleared to serve. Beautiful serve again. Right down the middle, popped high. Number 7 gets there. They can't handle it. After 4 hits, it does come over the net, but you only get 3. Alara again. 12-22. Another beautiful serve. 23 handles that. Lots of spin on it. They're going to their 23 again with a hard hit. Alara dives, saves it. Sai calls for it. Maya from her back foot hits it deep and gets a kill. Maya with a kill off of her back heel sends that ball flying as it bounces off CCA and goes to who knows where. They're still trying to find that ball. Meanwhile, timeout called by CCA. Can they ice Alara? That's the question of the day right now. 13-22. Cajun giving talk about who hits where they hit it. Really, it looks like from what I'm seeing, a lot of pointing towards what CCA has been doing. Finding the holes, hitting it softer than Prolink's used to. Meanwhile, CCA's coach really talking about we're lifting it too high, or saying when you hit with a bump, you need to lift it high. Don't know which. Probably the latter. All right, ref saying time's out's over. Get back on the court. Alara will still be serving. Sai and Hope there on the left-hand side of your screen. Olivia, Maya, and Lexi up front. More time where they try to ice Alara as they held the ball instead of moving it to this side of the court. Alara doesn't fall for it with a beautiful serve across the net. 21's going to their back row again. This time Maya's there. Alara sets it back to Maya. Maya sends it over. They do handle it. Outside hitter pushes it over. But from her back foot, Olivia gets a kill. Olivia, back foot jump, pushes that over, gets a kill. 14-22. There's the serve. Oh, they're barely able to handle that. They're going to return it over the net. Carly calls for it, pops it well to Alara. Alara pops it over to Maya. Maya spikes it and gets another kill as you see her jump for joy. Running down the net, finding the hole with that one. Alara again to serve. Waiting for clearance. Cleared to serve. Another beautiful serve, deep this time. 7 hits it way high to the right. They're able to get it. They're going to send it over. Maya pops it up to Alara. Alara gives it back to Maya. Maya with a hard spike. Lexi goes up for the block and wins the fight. Lexi gets the block and the kill. Great job by Lexi, Maya, Alara, all in that front there. 16-22. Oh, Alara gets it. I thought that was going to hit the top of the net. I was worried. They push it over after only 2. Alara gives it, however, to Olivia. Olivia hits it. Did she catch it? Oh, a little deep. Oh, that was close. I thought she might have caught that back white line. 16-23. We did turn this back into a game at least. If we can get that ball back as the parents start to cheer, get the ball back. Hits the top of the net. We get the ball back right away because that net is, say it with me, folks, too high. Olivia, Carly, Lexi up front. Sai, Alara and Sai in the midfield. Maya to serve right here on the right-hand side of your screen, nice and close. Good serve, but unfortunately way too long. That was a solid 3 or 4 feet. We're now at set point. Maya and Oriana substituting out. We do not want to lose this one. Here comes the serve. Nice floater. Sai easily handles it. Alara pops it up to Carly. Carly from her flat foot is able to get there. They clothesline, fist it, and they're able to put it back over after 3. Carly's there. Alara sets it again to Carly. Carly up into the top of the net again. 25 points, 17-25. Prolink loses the first set, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, as we come back for the second set, you may have noticed CCA, lots of laughter, smiles, jumping around during that intermission. Prolink, on the other hand, very serious. Coach Rachel giving a lot of feedback to each of the players in that huddle. Be interesting to see how the differences in that intermission play out as we move into the second set. Meanwhile, on the court for Prolink, up front, Olivia, Maya, Lexi. Your backcourt, Alara, Piper, and Carly. Carly bringing some laughter and joy to the court right now. Sai will substitute for Piper as soon as the ref has validated the rosters. All right, Prolink roster verified. Piper off the court. Cajun with his arms high, looking for the high 10, got ditched by Piper. Oh, wait, here she comes, mocking him for being short. Coach Rachel giving Alara a little bit more coaching as well. Again, as a reminder, up front, Prolink has Olivia, Lexi, Maya. In the backcourt, Carly, Sai, and Alara. Alara will be serving first as Prolink will start with the ball. We are cleared to start. First serve, looks good. 19 pops it, 21 goes to 23. From the back, Carly with the dive. Lexi's there for the save. Sai sends it over. Oh, unfortunately a little wide and out. Not the start we were hoping for here in the second set. 0-1. CCA laughing, smiling, and serving right into the net for a Prolink point. Because say it with me, folks, that net is too high. That's right. Maya now to serve. Carly, Olivia, Lexi up front. Alara, Sai, mid-court. Beautiful serve from Maya. Olivia goes for the bump. Almost gets a kill there for it. Alara sets it to Lexi. Lexi sets it over to Carly. Carly taps it over. 21-14, 14-7. 7 rolls it over the net as Lexi was moving back expecting a harder hit, and then it just rolled over the net. Not much you can do about that point, really. 1-2. (21) to serve again. Carly's right there, pops it up to Sai. Sai hits it out even higher for Carly. Carly spikes it into the top of the net. The net jumping up and grabbing it. Shoeless Dave and Coach Cajun telling Carly she's got to get her arm all the way extended on the hit. But that's what's causing her to catch the top. Maya pops it to Alara. Alara sends it over to Carly. Carly, this time makes sure, gets it over the net. Just barely tipped over and out. CCA goes wide on that one as they try to hit it over. Piper substitutes in for Sai. Lexi serving on the far left-hand side of your court. There's a beautiful serve from Lexi. 21 handles it. 14 hits it over and out. Prolink point. Lexi to go again. Piper, Carly, Olivia up front. Lexi, another beautiful jump serve. 23 hits it. Olivia tries to get up and spike it. Unfortunately hits it straight into the net. Sai and Lexi substitute. Shoeless Dave letting Olivia know. Wanted to get up there with two hands and just push it over. There's the floater hit. Maya handles it. Right to Alara. Alara to Piper. Piper from her feet hits it over and spikes it. Sai there this time. Alara again to Piper. Piper to the other corner. Barely makes it over, and Piper not quite able to recover off of that hit to be able to also send it back over. Coach Rachel talking to the whole team. Not quite sure the coaching there, but something about moving and movement. There's your floating serve. Maya handles that one perfectly. Alara is there to Carly. Carly with a good crossfield spike and the kill. Carly gets the kill, getting it over the net, looking good with that one. Double substitution. Alara for Kate, who moves up front to join Piper and Carly. Hope for Olivia, who moves into the serve position. 4-5 is the score. Maya and Sai on the left-hand side about mid-court. Hope, beautiful jump serve. Not handled, which makes that an ace. As the girls touch the floor, ace, ace, and ace. Hope to go again, pushing the net out of her way as she's on the very, very edge of the court. Jump serve good. If it's in, it's in. Oh, little bit on the outside there. CCA's point, 5-6. Prolink to receive, coming from the far right-hand side of your screen. Floater hits the top of the net, falls in. Server very upset with herself right there. Carly now with the chance to serve. Front row, Maya, Kate, Piper. Mid-court, Hope on the far right, Sai on the far left. Carly on the far left side of your screen serves. Good serve right down the line if it's in. Oh, trying to run that line. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it twice in a row for Prolink. If we can get on that line, it's going right there. They're not listening. They're not paying any attention to it. CCA just letting it go. 14 serves. Float or good hit right at Side. Side gives it to Hope. Hope to Maya with a great spike. Harsh court. Oh, just inches deep, but well formed by Prolink. There's your serve. Maya and Sai. Hope floats it over to Maya. Maya again with a spike. This time gets the kill. Hits it in the exact spot. Looked beautiful there. Piper and Lexi substituting. Maya with a great kill there. Sai will be serving from the close side of the camera, right-hand side. There's Sai's beautiful jump serve. Able to handle it. Lexi gets up and gets the spike and the kill. Lexi getting up there. Oh, she's happy with that one. That was a beautiful response to a ball that was floating just over center net. CCA starting to get frustrated. Substitution on their side. Oh, Sai, good hit. Tried to take out the coach. Not quite able to do so, as that ball went under the net and through, unfortunately. .62 floats it over, right at Lexi. Lexi gives it to Hope. Hope goes outside to Maya. Maya goes cross court, gets the tip and the kill. They were unable to handle that. It would have landed in either way, but coming off the tips, it looked even better. Double substitution. Alara for Kate. Hope for Olivia. Alara will be serving front row right now. Olivia, Maya, Lexi. Mid-court, Carly and Sai. Alara close to us, about 6 feet in on the court's right-hand edge. No serve as the ball came onto the court. Shoeless Dave tried to get there, couldn't quite pull it off. But it was a beautiful serve from Alara. Alara again, same line. 21 sets it to their outside hitter who pops it over. Maya with a diving save. Alara sets it to Carly in the back. Carly sends it flying and gets a kill. Carly hit it right at her. She wasn't able to handle that. Looking good on that one. Alara to serve again. Prolink takes its first lead of the set. Oh, Alara's first missed serve all day. Tie game. Brand new volleyball here. There's the serve. Maya handles it perfectly. Alara had to kind of get under it, half under the net. .23 to serve again. Center court coming across to you. Floater, oh, hit the top of the net and just basically rolled over for an ace. Here we go again. Prolink to receive. Hard hit and way long. That's out the back of the court. Probably, let's see, 18 inches. Maya to serve. Olivia, Carly, Lexi up front. Alara the side, mid-court. Maya's serve. Looks good. That's an ace! Ace, ace, ace! Not able to handle that. That looked really good. That bounced right off their attempt at a bump and just went flying into court 84. Maya again. Cross court, 13 bounces off her arm and her face. Double hit from both 14 and 12. I don't know what happened there in CCA. But we will take the extra point for sure. 13 to 12. Floater, not handled for another ace. Maya is so excited again. The energy that she brings as she gets these points. Definitely contagious for the team. Time out, CCA. You can see, well, maybe you can see, but CCA's coach not happy right now. Definitely looking down and upset with himself, or with his team. Meanwhile, Prolink will be all about maintaining the momentum. 14 to 12, their first lead of the match and biggest lead of the set at just 2 points. AAU Nationals, getting teams all over the country together, players you've never seen before, different ways, different styles of playing. All right, we're back. Maya to serve. Maya's serve looks good. It catches the back of the court for another ace. Parents yelling, ace, ace, ace. The excitement getting contagious into the side. CCA starting to look a little down. Their energy leaving them. Momentum physically and visibly shifting here at OCC. See. Maya again, another beautiful one. They can't handle that. Another ace for Maya. 22, Maya Sharma picking up the team, putting them on her back, and giving Prolink a 4-point lead. Maya again, the other side. This time 23 handles it. Number 7's going to set it over. Nice and easy for Sai. Sai to Alara. Alara goes over to Carly. Carly outside. Hits it and gets a kill as they're not able to handle that. A horse waving on the right-hand side from one of the kids, cheering them on. CCA's coach visibly getting angry over there. Maya, another beautiful serve. Ah, just inches deep. CCA's point, but their coach not happy at the moment. All right, Alara, Olivia, Lexi up front, mid-court. Maya, Sai, Carly, 21 serving from mid-court. Nice floater to Sai. Sai gives it to Alara. Alara goes over to Carly. Carly with a great spike. It's going to be hard for them to handle. They do, though. They're going to move that forward, get it over the net again for Sai to give it to Alara. Alara gives it to Carly again. Carly returns it. 21 sends it right back over. So Sai says, sure. Alara, why not? Carly, why not? 21 bounces it off her head that time, and they can't get it over the net for a Prolink point and kill. Looking good there as Lexi goes to serve. Piper moves to the front, substituted for Sai. Cy and Coach Rachel talking. Lexi, beautiful cross-court serve. Is handled, 14 pops it. They barely get there. Maya gets it though. Alara moves it over to Carly. Carly, flat-footed, hits it. Gets it over the net. Back row again, 33, right at Lexi. Lexi to Alara. Alara behind her to Olivia. Olivia sends it over. CCA 21 hits it hard and way deep, almost 3 feet behind the line. That's the Prolink point, 19-13. Lexi, nice serve, deep in the court. A little too deep. They gave up on that pretty easy on the CCA side. If we could get that line and get that dialed in, we'd be all day long. Number 7, CCA to serve. Here comes your floater. Maya pops it up. Cy's ready, moves it forward. Carly's gonna try. A for effort. Hard all the way around. I mean, Cy had to move that forward and straight. She's upset with herself a little bit. But that was a hard play. Floater again. Maya handles this one perfectly. Alara sets it over to Carly. Carly with a good spike and a kill! Despite the diving attempt from number 7, Carly gets the kill, and it's time for our double substitution. Kate moves in for Alara. Olivia and Hope swap places. That makes your front row Carly, Piper, Kate, mid-court, Maya and Cy. Hope on the far left-hand side of the court, and your screen coming in. Timeout called by CCA as they are watching this one slowly slip through their fingers. 20-15. 5 points. Not a lot of a difference between these two teams. The momentum shifts quickly here. As you have seen this game, it has gone from one side to the other, but it is absolutely about attitude. As CCA has lost their energy, Prolink has been taking a stronger lead throughout the game. If we can keep their energy down, Prolink can win this game and the third set tiebreaker. I believe in that. Hope will be serving. No change. Dads on their feet watching. Hope, serve, beautiful. 7 handles it. They send it flying over, but Maya moves it forward. Hope sets it behind her to Kate. Kate, good spike, but they're able to handle it. They're going to return it flat-footed. Maya dives for it as it was slightly over Hope's head. Nobody able to get there. Well-earned point by CCA. Kate and Piper having a little bit of fun in the top left corner of your screen. CCA is serving from the far right, number 12. A floater, Carly sets it to Hope. Hope gives it to Piper. Piper spikes it. Barely able to handle it on the CCA side, but they do. Piper bumps it. It gets set over to Maya. Maya, unfortunately misses the spike. Kate misses the spike just slightly as it came off the side of her hand. Shoeless Dave giving her some coaching on what she did with her hand that caused that to occur. Parents cheering, get the ball back. Floater right to Cy. Cy to Hope. Hope over to Kate. Kate again, unfortunately overcorrected, this time hitting the ball to her left and again right into the net. 20-18, momentum starting the shift. You see some smiles on the CCA side. Maya handles that. Hope sets it behind her to Carly. Carly is able to push it over. Out is the call. That was good because neither Carly nor Hope could get there, as that was a quick pushback from CCA. Shoeless Dave calling for the slot. 21-18. Carly serves. Nice, hard, beautiful ace. The ball barely cleared the net, completely flat, almost like a screwball from a baseball perspective. Really well hit. Another one, and another ace. A-C-E, ace. 23-18. Carly looked really good there. CCA getting frustrated. Got a tying the shoe timeout on the court right now. Oh, Carly didn't quite get that ball high enough and still hit it. I think she'd have been better to let that one drop and then try again. 23-19, still not over. 13 stomping a bug on the other side. There's your serve right at Maya. Maya pops it to Hope. Hope gives it back to Maya. Maya catches the top of the net. CCA's coach trying to get the girls back in it on that side. Coach Cajun giving the same feedback that Prolink's been making today about not extending their arms before they hit the spike. Maya floats it to Sai. Sai floats it back to Maya. Maya from back court gets a kill across the court. Does a fantastic job, a great placement. Lexi and Piper substitute as Sai gets ready to serve. This is set point. Up front, Kate, Maya, Lexi. Mid-court, Carly and Hope. Sai serving close to us. Sai with the serve. Curves out. Game still not over. 24-21. Prolink ahead. 62 on CCA to serve. A floater right at Maya. Maya gives it to Hope. Tries to hit it over as Hope had to kind of fall dive walk to get that one, and neither player able to hit it over the net. 24-22. All the pressure on 62 right now. She floats it, side dives, Lexi hits it up hard, and Carly sends it over. Good recovery by the girls on that one. Here comes the pushover. Maya's right there. Hope sets it up to Maya. Maya sends it over with a bump. And ends the game! Oh, CCA angry as they throw the ball under the court. We are going to a third set, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Caleb, can you just hold this? Start announcing if I'm not back. I use the restroom. Abandoned. me time to talk. Sorry. Oh, I am back, folks, and we are back going into a third set, a tiebreaker set. First to 15, win by 2. Ref doing the regular roster verification. Cy and Piper substitute. Piper trying to get Coach Cajun to reach higher. Up front, Lexi and Alara. Middles from right to left is Cy, Carly, Maya. And your far left, not on camera, is Olivia. CCA won the coin toss, so they will get to serve first. 23 serving from the middle of the court. There's the serve right at Maya, who handles it perfectly. Alara sets it back to Maya. Maya cross-court spike. Just inches deep. Not quite able to get there. Coach Cajun giving a little bit of feedback on how to handle that next time. (23) back to Maya again. Alara this time to Lexi. Lexi with a hard spike. Oh! Couple inches wide. 2 points to CCA. Neither of them really earned by them. (23) Carly pulled down at the last second with a good call on her part, giving Prolink its first point, and Alara up to serve first. Alara serves, clears the net. They have to dive to handle it. Olivia's right back there to send it over. They're going to be there. They send it over back to us. Alara's going to Maya this time. Maya pops it. 21's right there. They kind of set it over. Size there to Alara. Alara to Maya. Maya with a hard hit. Here comes from their back row. 23 bumps it over. Carly dives. Alara almost gets there. Not quite able to from the right-hand side, but valiant effort. The first CCA earned point of the evening, of the set, excuse me. All right, 14 substituted out for the very angry player that threw the ball at us earlier, who serves it straight to Lexi, who a diving attempt from Maya and a save of the cameras by one of the parents. 19 serving for CCA was very angry about their loss this last time. Let's hope it plays out in her serves. Carly pops it. Olivia tries to get there. Not a very good play on our part. 1-5. We're giving away the set so far. There's the serve. Carly handles it perfectly. Alara sets it behind her to Maya. Maya goes cross court. They're going to set it to their back hitter on 23, who gives it to Cy. Cy to Alara. Alara to Olivia, who sends it over. 19 handles it. Their center hitter this time barely taps it, but Maya saves it. Alara pops it behind her so Carly, flat-footed, can get it over, which she does. Number 7 again, just tips it. Cy with a save. Alara pops it higher, and Olivia from flat-footed gets the kill! Well played by Prolink as they kept up on that despite CCA's light touch hits, trying to find the holes in our defenses. Maya now to serve, coming from the right-hand side, closest to you on camera. Looks like we've got a challenge. Ref telling the players that were in that they needed to move, that they were too close to the game. Maya serves cross court. Barely handled, double hit. 21 sends it over backwards. Maya sends it forwards to Alara. Alara tips it over. Their outside hitter goes to hit it, this time right to Cy. Cy gives it to Alara. Alara to Carly. Carly with a good spike towards the back. Just deep, about a foot. 6-2, CCA ahead. Not looking good for Prolink unless they lock it in right here. Take the ball back. Number 7 hits. Sai. Maya. Oh, all attempts all the way around. That ball would have landed in. Sai made the right call going for it. But we now have a timeout Cajun, as Cajun will be trying to reset the girls, get them re-engaged, re-centered, and be able to take back this game from CCA. We have been giving away points this set, points we can ill afford to do so. Extremely important that we take it back right here. CCA is starting to get some of their hop and energy back, which is also not good, as they had that all first set and played extremely well when they did. All right, Prolink coming back on the court. CCA doing the same, starting to dance. Your back row, left to right. Carly, Sai, Maya. Up front, left to right. Alara, Olivia, and Lexi. Floater right at Maya. Maya pops it to Alara. Alara pops it to Carly. Carly with a really hard spike and the kill. Catching that back corner. Absolutely beautiful spike on her part. Lexi now to serve, meaning Piper and Sai substitute. Piper up front. Shoeless Dave Jackson calling for the slots to Lexi, waiting for her to look at him. All right, he's called the slot. Lexi to serve. Lexi hard hit, well hit, and they save that by pure luck. Alara gives it to Piper. Piper spikes it towards the back. They're going to tip that over. Alara dives and saves it. Piper now there. Carly pushes it over, trying to find the hole. Olivia sends it back over with a bump. They're trying to push it back over now. Their center hitter hits it right at Olivia. Alara was behind her. Oh, that's a rough point to give away, as Prolink was looking pretty good on that one. 3-8. Only 7 points remaining. Sai. Alara goes to the outside for Carly. Carly from her back foot hits it well. They're going to return it with their center hitter who hits it. Maya dives, gets there. Sai pops it up to Carly. Carly pushes it over. Piper's there to make sure. Alara gives it back to Carly. Carly with a good spike and the kill. Carly with a really good spike, getting up there, pushing that over after a tremendous effort from her team in keeping that ball in play. Double substitution. Alara for Reagan. Hope for Olivia. Hope to serve. Your front row, Reagan, Carly, Piper. Mid-court, Sai, and Maya. Hope from the far side. Gets the serve, and the ace! Hope finding a beautiful hole in CCA's defense right there. That couldn't have done better if she could have guided it with a remote control. Timeout CCA, as they are worried about Hope. 5-8. Prolink using their timeout to their advantage, really making a good difference. Meanwhile, CCA trying to do the same here, seeing if they can bring the energy back. But Prolink starting to look like a team talking and playing together again, shaking off a little bit of those first points, getting back in this 5-8. As the saying goes, hope can be a dangerous thing. Let's see if she can be dangerous for CCA right here. Cleared to serve. Another beautiful serve deep. This time handled. Their center hitter hits it straight at Maya. Maya gives it to Hope. Hope gives it to Reagan behind her, who tips it over, almost finds the hole. Piper goes up for the block and the kill. No! Saying Piper went over the net. She does not agree. Coach Rachel arguing the call. Well, that's karma for you with that point going right back. 21 not able to get the ball over the net. Carly to serve. Carly cleared the serve from center court. Carly serve, beautiful. Handled though. They pop it, back-footed. Oh, Reagan dives. Sai and Maya not communicating. One of them almost there, couldn't quite get there. Shoeless Joe saying, you're the libero, you call it. That's yours. Another missed serve by CCA. Prolink parents saying the score is wrong. Checking with the official scorekeeper. The score is confirmed, 7-10. Sai down the line, skips going for the corner and gets the ace. Ace, ace, ace. Sai right there with another beautiful serve. This time not trying to catch the line, just going straight for him and getting the point. 8-10. Again, oh! I thought that was going to clear the net. I really did. 8-11, the stress in this room. You could cut it with a knife. It is so intense. 23 on CCA to serve. There's the serve. Sai handles that perfectly. Hope goes to tip it over and gets the kill. Great job by Hope getting up there, moving the ball's direction. Double substitution time. Alara for Reagan. Hope for Olivia. Alara to serve. All day today, Alara has had the team on her back. 10 points earlier. Doing well in this set as well, or this match as well. First serve. Looks good. Clears the net. We had a time called for a ball on the field. Too bad, too, because that looked really good for Prolink. 9-11's the score. The ref pretty unhappy with this ball being there. Still staring down people. All right, Alara's cleared to serve. Alara right down the line, beautiful serve. That's going to go to their outside hitter who sends it to Maya. Maya pops it also to Alara, giving it back to Maya with a cross-court spike and a kill. Maya knew that was a point before the ball even hit the ground. 10-11. Cross-court this time from Alara. Barely able to handle it, but they do. Alara pops it to Carly. Carly gives it to Maya again. Maya with another cross-court spike. 12's going to handle it, moving it to their center. 14 just floats it over. Olivia, Alara, Alara to Carly. Carly sends it over with a nice easy float. Back heel this time. Sai handles that one. Alara gives it to Maya. Maya with a good cross-court spike and another kill! Maya on fire with her cross-court spikes, going left to right on the court, getting another amazing kill. That gives us a brand new volleyball game, folks, at 11-11. Alara again. They handle that, send it right back over. Maya's there. Alara gives it back to Maya. Maya again cross court. This time they are able to handle that. They're going to have to hit from the back court into the net because that net is too high. Prolink takes the first lead of the day. CCA calling for timeout as they feel the game slipping through their fingers as the energy and the momentum shift entirely to the Prolink side of the court. Alara, Maya, both holding the team on their backs, carrying it these last few points. Can they do it for the remaining 3 points that are needed? Fingers crossed. CCA coming back onto the court, lacking the energy they had earlier. Meanwhile, Prolink looking a little more excited. Carly giving some coaching to the team. Alara, beautiful serve cross court. Comes basically back over. Sai gets there. Alara gives it over to Maya. Maya bumps it back towards the right corner. This one easily handled. It's going to be returned with a light touch. Olivia and Alara both send it over. A nice easy touch. Olivia's there this time. Alara sets it over to Maya. Maya, oh! Maya right into the net. Oh, 13 to 12, or 12 to 12, excuse me. CCA serve, all the pressure on their side right now. Number 14 to serve from the far right-hand side of your screen. There's the serve. Carly pops it easily. Alara gives it to Olivia. Olivia hits it cross court. Handled on their side. They send it over early. Alara to Carly. Carly to Maya. Maya couldn't quite get there. Oh, this gives it 13 to 12. CCA right there. Timeout Prolink. The energy in this room is palpable. The fact, you look at the parents right now, the parents are beyond stressed. If you took people's heart rates right now, I promise it would be elevated. Blood pressure through the roof. I hope you've got your blood pressure meds if you're watching this game right now. Prolink quickly back on the court after that timeout. Coach Cajun giving very quick coaching to the girls, putting them back on and putting all the pressure on CCA of, can you do it? We're already ready for you. Where are you? Let's go. Moment of truth. Here comes the serve. Nice easy float to Carly. Carly to Alara. Alara behind her to Maya. Maya pops it over. CCA is going to have to send that from the back court, which they do. Maya calls for it. Alara sets it this time over to Olivia, who gets the spike. Diving save. Good dig by CCA. Oh, it fell in. Both coaches upset that they didn't go for it. It's now set and match point. 13 to 12. Excuse me, 14 to 12. There's the ball. Sai pops it up. Alara gives it to Olivia. Olivia sets it over. CCA 1 point away from winning. Lexi's there. Alara behind her to Maya. Maya with a good spike. CCA handles it. They're going to return it from their outside hitter. Sai dives. Is able to get that ball. They're going to return it from their middle hitter, who Sai dives again. Sai refusing. Lexi with a good block. 12's going to send it over. Carly's there this time. Alara pops it. Maya's going to send it over along the back. And get the kill! Oh my goodness! Size 2 save. Maya finishes it off. Oh my goodness. 13 to 14. Maya to serve. Shoeless Dave Jackson calling the slot. Maya smiling from ear to ear that we're still in this. Oh my goodness. Beautiful serve. And it's an ace! We have a tie game. Maya with the ace. CCA not able to handle her shot. 14 all, win by 2. Maya cross court. They do handle it, but barely, but not because, oh, we have a net touch, 15-14. Net touch, 15-14. Maya to serve. Set and match point. The stress level through the roof. The ref now giving permission to serve. Maya with the serve. Oh, just a tad deep. Now it's 15 all. I mean, that couldn't have been more than 3-4 inches. I mean, if she'd have caught that tape, that would have been a beautiful end. All the pressure now on CCA. 15 all. Number 7 the serve. Floater to Carly. Carly sets it to Maya. Maya to Carly. Carly hits it. CCA saves that somehow. Lexi to Alara. Alara to Maya. Maya hits it. And it's a kill. Maya gets the kill. 16. 16-15. 16-15. Lexi to serve. Up front, Piper, Carly, Olivia. Maya dying there in the back with Alara. Lexi serves it. Lexi makes the last minute decision, the right one, to bring that ball and keep it in play. Oh! Tips it over. 16 all. The pressure is building. Both teams fighting hard. Shoeless Dave giving coaching. Scooting the girls up because of this server. Floater right at Maya. Maya to Alara. Alara over to Carly. Carly hits it and gets a kill. Carly gets the kill as they're not able to handle it. They juggle the ball. 17-16. Double substitution time. Reagan for Alara. Hope for Olivia. Hope to serve. Once again, we are on a set and match point. Hope been playing well all day. Can she finish it off for her team? Cleared to serve. Hope with the ace and the win. Prolink comes back from behind. Gets the win. What a comeback by Prolink. All of them playing together. Hearts racing. Pulse burning. Heart, blood pressure off the charts. Yeah! Way to go! Yeah! Way to go! Yeah! Prolink with a win. We'll be back in probably 45 minutes to an hour with what was supposed to be the 8 o'clock match.